What's up, guys? Welcome back. We've got another Vault video here this week. We are going to also start working on our augmentation evoker, so hopefully should have some cool gameplay or videos for that in the future. Let's get right on into it. First up, we've got our Holy Pally. This was actually week before the 0.5 patch, that Tuesday. I wasn't going to upload a video that week because I just ran out of time. I ran the mega dungeon way too much because I'm loving this new content. And then Tuesday's vault video from this week, I forgot to save the VOD on Twitch. So unfortunately, we do not have a vault opening video this week. So this is right before the 0.5 patch, before our guild got AOTC. So kind of a repeat of loot, but hopefully we should have some big loot in the future. So the Holy Pally just ran one Mythic Plus again this week. We got a necklace, crit verse. Don't love it. I actually don't think I've even used it yet, but I just took it on the off chance that maybe I will. Because I know in PvP, Holy Pally is favoring crit with the new Holy Pally rework. So I thought maybe PvE they take it, but I haven't used it. Next up, we got the Disc Priest. Disc Priest, again, we're just trying to fill out these transmogs for the most part. I think I ended up running my vault in or my Mythic Plus in Shadow, just because I was a little bit burned out from healing on the Disc Priest. But we did try to push the rating a little bit. We did some PvP. So we do get a headpiece. Super happy about that because that will give me my Mythic headpiece, which I am trying to collect the Mythic Priest transmog because it's super cool. I love that purple. That void really fits the whole theme of the Shadow Priest, so the aesthetic really matches there. So we do get that, and then we can catalyze that to get the hero collection. Next up, we've got Mr. Monk, Brewmaster. I think I just did one key on this guy this week. Had a really good time doing the mega dungeon on him, so possibly could do like a mega dungeon guide or POV if you guys are interested in that. Just let me know what sort of content you would like to see in the future, because I do want to do some stuff other than the vault opening videos for you. So for the monk, we actually did run 4 keys, and then we got a couple heroic. I think we got 1 heroic boss, but then just to fill the vault, we just did a normal. So we got the chest piece off the raid, which we don't really care about. The bracers are BIS, but I really want the transmog pieces. So I'm like, do I take the gloves, which are a smaller upgrade, so that I can get the mythic gloves? Or do I take the bracers, which are BIS for us, and we can take the gloves, or we could catalyze the bracers and still work on the mythic appearance? So I'm just kind of thinking, I'm looking at gear and stuff off the sim site, but I did end up taking the gloves because I would like to just work on these transmogs so I can maybe take a break from some characters, because even though I'm only running a couple of dungeons on each character, it is a little bit tiring to swap between 5 or 6 characters. Next up is our rogue. Unfortunately, this vault is right before AOTC, so next week we have the Sarkareth vault unlocked for Beacon. But this week, I believe we just pushed an 18, I think, on him. Nothing too crazy. Yeah. So we did a high key. We got a headpiece, which we can't really use because the stats just aren't great. It's the tier piece. That's the one piece that you don't use as a rogue, or at least a subtlety rogue. So we are taking tokens this week, and I believe we're up to 4, so we might be getting a socket next week. We'll have to see. We have not had too much luck with the rogue, but the rogue is pretty much finished at this point in the patch. But yeah, you guys, let me know what you're interested in watching. Do you want to see like 18s or 20s? You know, my group, we ran our first 20 this past week on my hunter, so is that something you'd like to see? You want to see POVs of that? Do you want to see PvP commentary? You know, I'm not a great PvPer. I'm above average. That's what she said, but she did say that. So like 1600 to 1800 rating. I do healers and solo shuffle. Or we could do like Mythic Plus key POVs. We could do Mega Dungeon stuff, because I did knock the Mega Dungeon out on like 6 characters. I'm absolutely loving it. The gear track in there is awesome. The boss fights are amazing. It is a really good time. So on the mage, again, 1 key. We got the Scalebane Signet. That is a big ring, so it's a hero level. Very happy with that for the mage. The mage is really pumping out numbers for his item level. Next up is our hunter. Hunter, he's coming along, you know. We are, for the most part, pretty happy with all of our gear slots in terms of what we have. We're just looking for item level upgrades at this point. I think I could do with a ring upgrade, because the Onyx Amulet was heavily nerfed for DPS in the 0.5 patch this past week. So a ring replacement would be nice. Necklace could be upgraded. I did run, I put in a bit of work with the hunter, so we got 7 bosses and heroic killed. So we had those vault slots, and then we ended up doing an 18 and a couple of like 11s for crests. So we got quite a few vault slots on the hunter. Right now I'm looking at, do I want to take the shoulders for transmog, which would be a slight upgrade and I get the transmog, or do I take the Cagney's Scorching Talisman? Is one of our best necklaces, and that one is from Raid, so it's got some really great stats on it. That crit haste is just massive, and it's on the hero track, so really thinking about that. Cloaks, I've already got a great cloak. Those aren't too great for me. And then the ring doesn't do much for me, unfortunately. So kind of back and forth. In hindsight, I wish I'd taken the shoulders, because I think I got like 4 pieces of gear from the Mega Dungeon on my hunter. So my hunter is like 438 right now, and he's only missing hero shoulders, so that those would have given him those. But at the time, I had no idea to know that. But I don't like all the verse on the ring. And then the necklace is just really nice. So we are going to take the necklace. We're kind of deciding here. But yeah, let me know what you guys want to see. I'm streaming every day, twitch.tv /casual_energy. The link will be in the description below. Like and subscribe if you like the content. Definitely let me know what you guys want to see. I want to branch out for you. I'm just not sure what you guys might like to see. So I'm thinking maybe we'll do a mythic POV in the future. So maybe like a +20 on the hunter. Possibly also, since we already have AOTC, we can go back and kill Sarkareth. So we can do like a Sark kill, maybe a guide. It's a pretty tough fight, but I think I can break it down for you. So I'll think about it. We'll brainstorm some stuff, but I appreciate you guys stopping by, and I will see you all in the next one. Have a great one, guys. Peace.